We'll still stay with this development, and joining us in the studio to further discuss it is the Hohoe MP, the Honorable Thomas Wolanyo Chekpo. Welcome to Channel One News Show.
Thank you very much, my sister.
So we're seeing some troubling videos. We're seeing men with guns. We're seeing a bit of fracas here and there. We're seeing a bit of the media there as well. Have you been, briefed on exactly what happened in your constituency this morning? Is it this morning or this afternoon?
I'm told midday.
Around 12, okay.
Yeah. So
what do you know about it?
Let me greet the good people of Hohoe constituency. I want to let the people of Ghana to know that Hohoe is peaceful. Okay. There is no gun attack. No gunman has attacked any house, any household in Hohoe today or since the time I took over as an MP. There was no such thing that happened in Hohoe. The development today, with what I heard from the former MP, I was shocked. I called him to find out what actually happened, to hear his side of the story. I called my people on the ground. I called the police commander on the ground, who told me at that time they were not in town. And we were told some bailiff from the High Court wanted to serve Honorable former MP Amewu. And then he has been evading service of the court for some time now.
And which case is this?
It's about the South 2020 election. Okay. Yeah. The court ruled, and the parties to the case, that's the former MP George Anibansa, and the former parliamentary candidate, they filed that particular appeal against the former MP. But for some time now, they've not been able to serve him. So, the courts have what they call the substitutional servings. So that was what they were trying to do.
And so they had to go there with guns?
No, they didn't go there with guns.
But in the video, we see that.
Yes, there's a history. They went with a security personnel. Okay. A security personnel. 4 years ago, bailiff from Hohoe High Court, or is it Hohoe or Hohoe High Court, went to serve this same MP, former MP. And you heard what happened. He was beaten mercilessly. And as we are talking now, the man is no more. I can't ascertain whether it's a beating that caused his death or whatever, I don't know. But the man, what we can tell the world is the man is no more. And today, if they are trying to serve him and he's evading service just like he did, and the bailiff was beaten, they also went with a security personnel of Ghana. This is not a private security personnel. Okay. So I'm told what happened on the ground was when they were trying to paste the notice on, not in his house, on the wall.
Because you see it outside the house, the wall.
So they didn't enter the house. And that particular house, anybody in Hohoe would testify that the house is always locked. It's not a house that you can just go and open.
That is where he lives when he comes to Hohoe.
That's where I don't know where he lives, but I know that place to be his house. Okay. So when they were trying to paste this, his boys started trooping in, just like they did 4 years ago, and beat up the bailiff. And to the extent that the cars, the officials, state officials, sent to go and hand over those documents to him, the car was deflated, the tires were deflated.
But that's not in this video, is it?
I don't know. I'm yet to watch the video. Okay. But that was what I was told, that the tires were deflated. And the guys were rushing on the officials. That was when the security personnel pulled out the gun, but did not shoot.
But we're told there were gunshots.
With the report I had, there was no gunshot. I don't know where my brother got those informations from. So I asked the regional police crime officer, I asked him to immediately investigate the case, whether there was gunshot or no gunshot. Because luckily enough, there were media people on the ground. Your sister stations, they were all there. So you can even call them to find out. Amewu is not in the constituency. I am not in the constituency. And the report they gave him, I don't know whether he added some. We are not pursuing him now. If you want Amewu, we know where to find him. We will not go and put up this drama. Okay. So I want to tell the people of Ghana, the people of Hohoe, that no such thing happened. The court officials were performing their official duties. Okay. And they said they saw the former chairman in
Yes, they were told that there's some NDC executives
Yes.
down, and but what locals did they have to be
The
there?
NDC executive they saw, that's the former chairman of the party, Honorable Ani Bansa. He was the one who filed this particular case.
Okay.
So maybe he was going there with
to the suit.
a party to the suit.
All right.
In fact, he's the main, yeah, I think he was the one, and then the former parliamentary candidate. So he went there because he's a party to whatever that is happening. No NDC person went there with a gun. Okay. No NDC person went there with a gun.
So the gentleman who had the gun, that
it's a security personnel. I'm here to find out the unit where he.
I was just going to say
yes,
which unit.
Yeah, whether police or national security, I don't know.
Because he was in plain clothes.
A plain clothes, yes. He can be a policeman, policeman,
so
yes.
Good to know where
yes.
Exactly
And I know the police officers that I have charged to investigate this particular case will come out very soon with the truth of the matter. But I want to plead with my brother that when such a thing happens, he should not always rush to the media to paint the picture as if Hohoe is on fire. Hohoe is not on fire. Hohoe, even after he won, there were a lot of issues about how he won the election. Exactly. But we did not go this way. We gave him a peaceful environment. He managed the constituency for 4 years. The people say, no way, go and rest. He went and this thing happened, and we are painting the picture, a constituency that you left for me in less than 2 months. You want to paint the picture to the world as if there are, I mean, there is chaos.
Tension there.
Yes.
All right.
When I saw your news item, tension in Hohoe, I was shocked. This is a constituency that we will never think about what he is talking about. Look, even at the peak of the election, where there was tension, we didn't go this way. Now that we are done, no, it won't happen.
Honorable, hold on with me. You have to stay a bit with me in the studio. I'll come back to you. But this is a Channel One newsroom. Here in the studio, I am Vivian Kai Loko. We're still here with the Member of Parliament for Hohoe, the Honorable Thomas Walanyo Chekpo. Now, a few minutes ago, we brought you a story of a bit of some heckling in the Hohoe constituency, where we're told some gunmen allegedly fired shots in trying to serve the Member of Parliament, the former one, of course, over some court issue. Now, the Honourable Member of Parliament has explained to us that there is a court case which led to that, and clarifying that indeed those gentlemen were not party officials but rather security officials, and they went there with the armed men based on history over some initial serving that they are seeing. He's still here in the studio with us, and we'll try to get more answers over the incident that we saw around 12 today. Now, we're told that during the heckling, when they were questioned over why they were acting, they said they were taking orders from above. Are those orders from the president?
That's what I asked the MP when I called. That's whose name did they mention? And he said he doesn't know. He said above. If it's above, then it's the president. But I want him to know, which I told him, and then the public to know, the president never ordered anyone. I called the presidency. The president never ordered anyone. I never ordered anyone to participate in what happened. He said orders from above. These are bailiffs working with the courts.
So why would they also say orders from above?
If orders from above, they are working with people who are above them.
But if you're a bailiff, your job is to serve. So I'm serving you based on ABC, but why would you say orders?
And even with that, we can't ascertain whether my big brother is true or not. That's why I said the police should investigate. But President John Mahama did not order anyone to partake in what happened. No political, my chairman, the current chairman, Newton Dake, did not order. He said chairman, so people thought he's a current chairman. Yeah. But he's a former chairman of the party, who's a party to this particular case. So the order from above maybe is a bailiff who will bet. I don't think the president's interest is in this particular. And that's why I said, if we need Honorable John Peter Amewu for questioning, we know where to find him, not to go and perform this drama.
But what would you say to him feeling that this action was politically motivated?
Like, I know from within his heart, He himself knows that it's not politically motivated. It's a court that is doing its work. You can't prevent a public officer from doing his work. You've evaded service for months now. What should they do? The court ordered that they should, do substitute service. And that was exactly what they did. So if truly the investigation comes out that he's evading a service and they carried out what they did, I think his boys, and his boys will be in trouble. Now, because, as I said, we have history of his boys beating up bailiffs. So what do you think bailiffs will do when they are going to his house to serve him and they didn't enter his house too?
Right.
What do you think they will do? They will have to protect themselves. They didn't protect themselves with, area boys. They went with a security officer.
Right. Right. Now, some people believe that if the honorable member was in the house, it wouldn't have ended well. What is in place to protect political figures in cases like this? And because this is a running case, so we'll come back to this at a point. How would you protect the former MP and other persons on the other side in your constituency?
If someone wants to do something that will affect the life or will affect the former MP, even the people of Hohoe will protect him. We are very peaceful people. And he knows that. The former MP knows that the people of Hohoe, we have 5 traditional areas in Hohoe. We are very peaceful people. And that's why I said he should sometimes exercise patience when such things happen. If not, you would think you are selling your party. You would think you want to, I don't know, but you are giving Hohoe a bad name. He has the protection. Yeah, former MPs, yes, I don't know the protections they get, but I don't think his life is in danger. Okay. I don't think the former MPs are. We were in the constituency last 2 weeks together.
So you can assure him that he's safe?
He himself said throughout, in the interview, he said even when he was an MP and the minister,
he didn't have an escort.
He didn't have and he drives alone. So it means he's safe.
Okay.
He's safe, but maybe, I don't know whether there is an accountability that is on the way, getting closer to his door, not about the SAL issue.
You feel he's being investigated for something
else?
I don't know.
I don't know whether he's being investigated. But as I said, if we need him, we invite him. And we invite him. I know he will not evade the invitation like he has done to the court. He will make himself available. He's a gentleman. He will make himself available for questioning. You've served public office. And that's one thing public officials, John Mama has been saying it always, that's when you are appointed. And you know tomorrow you can't face, a scrutiny. Yeah. Then resign. Because it's public office.
Okay.
It's our money that has been given to you to do A, B, C, D. So tomorrow, if you are asked, just like the Bank of Ghana governor was asked to come to Parliament today, to come for questions that ordinary Ghanaians have been asking for him to answer. If you are afraid to answer those questions, then when you are appointed to public office,
Okay, I have to let you go, but before I do, what do you say to residents of Hohoe who were not happy with what happened today and they may not feel safe? And what would you say to them in terms of assurance?
Yes, I want Hohoe constituency, the entire constituency, Hohoe, that's being Alabanyo, Fodome, Evli, Bledi, that's the 5 traditional areas, to know that Hohoe is safe. The court officials were doing their work, MPP, and the MP, I don't know what he seeks to achieve with this information that he has put out there. Nothing has happened, no gunshots. Everybody is safe. The police are investigating the case. So nobody should be afraid of anything. Everybody should go about their normal businesses. Everybody is safe. The police are in charge of the constituency. And then at the end of it all, the truth will definitely come out. And I know it will come to a time that the MP may be asked to come and apologize for the news that he has put out there, the fake news that he has put out there. Tomorrow, he shouldn't evade service. If it were my party people that caused that, I would have apologized to him.
But
I would
that
have
wasn't the
apologized to
case.
him.
All right. Thank you very much. The Honorable Thomas Wolanyo Chekpo, he's the Member of Parliament for the Hohoe constituency, giving us details of what transpired in his constituency earlier today.